Yeah, I'm on my other device. Ed, I'm hanging up. Marissa, can you hear me? Wait, let me see if I can hear myself. Let's see, girl. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, mine is loud. Wait, let me see if I can hear myself. Let's see, girl. Guess left. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the. So my guests have left. Oh, there she go. Why you keep saying that? I don't know, girl. You back? I don't know,
I'm
child.
right here. You see that?
One finger. One finger.
What it do, shorty?
What it do, shorty? Nothing, girl. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out what is going on with the time. Girl, why I keep calling it the Titanic? Because the Titanic is what they went to go see. They went to go see the Titanic. Why?
Mm-mm-mm.
Just tell me why did they go see the Titanic? Just tell me that.
I, 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 I'm kind of confused at that because
Hmm.
me personally will not leave the sand. Never. I will touch the water a little bit, but it won't go no past my damn pinky toe.
But it's definitely a praying time because they said Thursday morning that's going to run out of air, Marissa. Oxygen. They're not gonna have no more oxygen after Thursday morning. I can't quote the time because I forgot what time they said. But Thursday morning, they will not have any air. Can you
Wow.
imagine?
You know what I'm gonna do after I finish my dinner?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go and plug in to see what is going on because I've been hearing about this on the news, and then another content creator was talking about it,
Hmm.
and then us talking and you sharing. Hold on, sis. And you shedding light on what was going on. I don't understand. What was these people rich?
I don't know, but I know it's a father and a son that's out there. Hit the like button, y'all. I know it's a father and a son. Um, let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me find one of the little things. But me and Babe, we're gonna be watching this tonight because y'all, it is bad. That is bad. Can you imagine to be under there with the oxygen and they probably praying and I know they praying that somebody is going to come and save them. But they said they sent the National Guard Army. Thanks for the thumbs up. And they sent the army out there. Um, this right here say former Navy submarine commander talks about. Let's see what he say, Marissa.
That's crazy.
Let's see what he say.
I know I know. You know what, Damon? My man was telling me that
the death of the deeply successful
that
underwater
these
rescue
people
on Bridget back in
that's down there
1970.
is
We know
wealthy.
one of the people on board is
Hold
Hamish
on for a
Hayting.
minute,
He
Marissa.
is one of the founding members of the Explorers Club based on the Upper East Side. But time's running out.
They
Listen,
said
don't worry.
time's running
I'll
out.
find
Hold
you
on,
though.
let me play
Thank you
this.
so much. Well, on that, beat me to it. You can count
Hello
on
to
me. It's like
everybody
people have
that's
been
out there
relying
in the
on Geico for over
bushes.
85 years, and he beat me to that. Can I have my dog? Oh, yeah.
Wait a
Thank you
minute, that's
so
a daggone
much.
commercial.
Geico.
Well, this
Putting
is
out can
good.
save him and the 4 other people on board.
So what happened here? Joining us now is David Marquet, a former U.S. Navy submarine commander and retired captain, to try to get some perspective on how all of this is unfolding. For joining us this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm curious, through your lens and your expertise here, I know that this Titan had some safety precautions in place for something that maybe would go wrong, and then it would sort of trigger those safety precautions to then engage. The fact that we still can't find this thing at this point in this, what does it tell you about what could have went wrong here?
Yeah, that's very troubling. I fear a catastrophic failure which has incapacitated the crew, because if they lost communication, their protocol would have been to go back up to the surface, fix whatever the problem was, and then try again. They haven't appeared at the surface, so I'm thinking they're down on the bottom in the vicinity of the Titanic.
Jesus.
Could it be mechanical error?
Not be able to come back up to the surface. Now, if the crew were still okay, let's say they had a power failure and they simply sank to the bottom, then you would think that the crew would be banging on the hull, they would be making mechanical sounds, they would be making human-sounding sounds. The ocean is full of sounds, dolphins, whales, shrimp, faraway oil wells, these kind of things. And what the airplanes are trying to do is they drop these listening devices. We call them sonar buoys, but they're basically a line of ears, and we're listening in particular for those human-sounding sounds that can be caused by humans. And it sounds like one of the airplanes last night heard something. We triangulate and say, okay, it's coming. Looks like it's coming right from here. Now there's a couple of ships that have ROV, remotely operated vehicles.
Look, there go the Titanic.
Over there. Now it can only look at a very small area, but it has a camera, so we can actually see what it is. They didn't find anything.
Oh man.
So, with your expertise, what happens next? 'Cause we know that this area is vast.
He's about to
The
tell us
size
what's
of
gonna happen
Connecticut,
next.
the search area. So, what are they doing right now? Talk about those rescue efforts.
So you can think of it as two search areas. There's on the surface, hoping that the submarine made it back up to the surface. And so these planes are searching back and forth. They have radar, and then during the daytime, they're also simply using their eyeballs, looking out the window, trying to see the.
Can you imagine?
Well, that's pretty easy with a radar, just to see a submarine. But remember, there's a little bit of wave action, and if you put like an egg in a pan. And
all we can do is pray, sis.
At the surface of the
water. Right.
So it doesn't stick out a lot, and that's kind of what they're looking for here. The other search is at the bottom. Now, this is generally in a much smaller
That's the
area.
Titanic.
They probably wouldn't have gone too far away from the Titanic. The problem is, on the bottom of the ocean, you cannot search very far, very fast, and we don't have very good tools. It's pitch black, so you need a little ROV. It's got a light, you can't see very far, so you're basically, it's like taking a magnifying glass and walking down a football field looking at blades of grass on your hands and knees. That's how painstakingly those bottom searches go.
Wow.
I mean, that's just such a vivid description of the challenges that these searchers are facing. Let's talk about the crew members. If somehow, some way, they're still alive in this capsule. We now understand that the oxygen levels were set to run out in less than 24 hours, maybe
Wow.
3 hours. But that's if all the conditions were sort of expected. Can you just describe what they may be going through if they are somehow still with us down there, and what those conditions must be?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's hope so. So so 5 people inside this capsule the size of a minivan. You can't get in, you can't get out. The hatch is bolted on top, so they can't even open from the inside if they were to get to the surface. It's very cramped. There's no seats. You're sitting uncomfortably on the
Jesus,
floor.
girl.
There's a little curtain. There's no real bathroom. There's sort of a Ziploc bag that you would use if you had to.
Oh God.
And the big problem is, because we're humans, we're breathing in air, using oxygen, and we're exhaling carbon dioxide. So we're depleting the oxygen levels. They have scuba tanks where they can bleed oxygen in, and they're trying to regulate their oxygen, calm themselves down, reduce any kind of physical activity they're doing.
Lord God, please be with these
someone
people.
banging maybe boom, 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 boom every 10 or 15 minutes or so. The rest of them ought to be calm, sleeping, reducing that activity, reducing the oxygen they
So
use, and reducing the carbon dioxide
listen.
that they're exhaling, because that's slowly
So
poisoning.
you know that the government had those aliens that they was saying that we had aliens. You remember that? You hear
Say
me?
it again.
You know they said that they had the sighting of the aliens that they had, and then now don't nobody know where the aliens and stuff at or whatever.
Mm.
That's what they said. So do you think that um
You know, they
wait a
said
minute.
that they had the
Do you
sighting
think
of the aliens.
that they doing this right here to try to keep our minds off of that? I'm
But
only
what
saying
our
that because
government says, to be honest, you never know.
right.
Because not for nothing, my son and his girlfriend was sitting out in the front, and they was just having a casual conversation.
Mhm.
And my son was looking in towards the sky, and it was nighttime. He said, "You know the difference between when an airplane is flowing, it has a certain pace." He said this thing was like doing a zigzag. He was like, "Oh snap! I think I seen an alien."
See, I'm gonna tell you something. Tyree, the one that work up there with my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
he said he seen some crazy stuff in the sky too, like a week ago.
Mm.
He seen some crazy stuff like a week ago in the sky, and he said it just like disappeared.
Right. So it must have been right around the same time my son seen it.
Yeah, but these people is they said that the submarine is so small they can't even move around. They said they have to use the bathroom in like a Ziploc bag. And by them staying woke and panicking, that right there burns up a lot of the oxygen. So he said they need to be sleeping and stuff. But tomorrow is Thursday, and Thursday is when they run out of air, girl. Can you imagine?
Mm.
Thursday
God
is
is
when they
able.
run out of air.
God is able.
He is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all things. He definitely is. He definitely is. But honey, this it's just sad because what if you was like one of the family members that they there? Hey, nitty
Right.
gritty baby girl, how you doing?
Hey, Nitty.
So it's just bad. I mean, and then I don't know if it's a child, but I know it's the man's son that's there. Thank you for hitting the like button. The man's son is there in that submarine with him. Thursday morning, a lot of people say they feel like that the people is already gone. I don't think so. But being in a submarine down there in that water, you if you too deep in that water, you can't survive anyway.
Right, because of the pressure.
Exactly. It'll crush you into nothing. So they feel like and then did you know that in the sea, at the bottom of the ocean, did you know underneath the sand is another ocean?
No.
I didn't know that either to the day when they was telling me about it. I did not know that this world they said and we don't know what type of animals. I mean, not animals. But I don't know what you want to call them. For far as the sea animals and stuff, we don't know. They said it's animals down there that's probably bigger than a school bus.
Damn.
That we don't. It's animals that the scientists haven't even, discovered yet. Hey, nitty girl.
Hold
So,
on, sis.
nitty, what's going on, baby?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
No, nothing don't surprise me either. Nitty gritty said, "Hey, Marissa."
Hey, boo, boo.
Yeah, because I don't even want to be down there. I don't like it. I said that we
Look,
have never
let me tell
discovered
you something.
everything under the sea. You better say it, nitty gritty. We have never discovered everything that's in the sea. Never. And we keep looking for stuff, but we don't need to be doing that.
Right. My
Working as
scary
usual.
butt.
Get your bag, friend. Get your bag, honey. But yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of ships, boats, and stuff like that. I have been on them, but I'm actually scared, and I'm scared of airplanes.
The airplane shoot is okay with me.
Let me see what Nitty Gritty said. She said it's too long to explore every area. It is. And why do we want to mess with the Titanic anyway, Nitty Gritty? Why? I mean, we done did that. We done did that
When
before.
we don't know the real reason why that ship sank
Exactly.
in that area, and then now you get missing, dumbass.
Yeah, because that's
Excuse
what
me.
we is now. We missing right now over there in this ocean. And I mean, why? Let's just leave some stuff. Just leave some stuff. This is God's earth. He made this earth. He made the sea. He made the water. We don't know if it's another human being. You know what I'm saying? When I was little, I used to believe of mermaids. I promise you I did when I was little.
You talking to me, Wanda? I mean,
Yeah, I said when I
let's
was
talk with
little.
love.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm over here washing my hands.
I said, well, Nitty Gritty, she hear me, and whoever else out there with her,
Okay,
that
I'm back.
we don't know what type of animals and things is in the ocean. Because when I was little, I used to believe in mermaids.
Mm.
A lot of people used to believe in mermaids.
I still believe in mermaids.
You do?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God! I wouldn't be surprised. I
I
would
used to
not be
believe in I
surprised,
Dream of Genie.
huh?
I used to believe in I Dream of Genie.
Now that was my girl there when I used to watch
You
that.
know when I found out it wasn't real?
Where?
When I tried to blink my parents away.
Oh my God, girl, and they
and
didn't go
their ass
nowhere.
and their tail stood right there.
Yeah, they didn't go nowhere. Nitty
They
Gritty
ain't
said I
go
was just
nowhere. I said
talking
I'm
about
over it.
that.
That was the end of her.
Nitty Gritty said I was just talking about that. She said mermaids and how we have no clue what's out there. That's what I'm saying. Why go discover some stuff when we don't know? That's just like I don't know how to put the example, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to do that. And why do we want to do that? Why do we want to go to the bottom of the ocean and a submarine? And they talking about they listening for some human noises. What kind of noises do you want to hear? Because
right.
I mean, what are they going to do? Is they going to hit on the thing, or I don't know? And they said they sent the army people out there, so they down there in the water too. But they going tomorrow. They is going to tell them people family that we no longer can search because the 40 hours, because it was 40 hours of oxygen left. No, that's how much they had. That we no longer can search because the air runs out Thursday morning.
Mm-mm-mm.
That is bad. That's bad.
Very sad.
It's pitch black dark under there. Scary. Yes. Honey, that is bad, nitty gritty. It is dark as I don't know what, and you don't know what's hitting that thing, running up against it, beating it up. You know what I'm saying? Them animals and them fish and the stuff that we haven't even discovered is down there, and somebody's family is down there. I'm trying to
That's
tell you, it couldn't
bad.
have been one of my kids talking about they going down there. Child, I will fight them all the way there.
Mm-mm-mm.
You was not getting in this submarine, baby.
Mm-mm.
You was just not.
Oh no.
I just couldn't. I just can't imagine.
I wouldn't go past the sand and the entry of the water.
Exactly. And see, when
I
I
don't
was
like
little,
seaweed.
I don't either. But when I was
I
little,
don't like the smell of the well, not the ocean, but you know that fishy
right?
smell and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Well, maybe because the waters of New York was polluted. That's why it would smell like that.
exactly. But when I was little, when my cousins um brother held my head up under the water and tried to drown me. That's what made me kind of scared of like the ocean and the beach and stuff like that. That's how I got scared of it. But not going up under this water, y'all. It's a praying time. Y'all, please pray. Pray, y'all that's in the bushes. Y'all pray, y'all pray, y'all pray. Pray for this family because the they about to call that search off. They about to call it off, and they probably discovered them. Lord forbid if they don't find them before that oxygen run out, that they gonna probably discover them years and years later, just like they did the Titanic.
Mm-mm-mm. That's
And there is
crazy.
that is no closure for that family.
Whatsoever.
Exactly. That is
Well,
no
let's just
closure.
keep them lifted in prayer. I'm praying that everything turns out, great.
Yes,
It's sad, man.
it is. It's just a sad world that we living in,
And
and
it's
it's a
like,
praying time.
with this life that we're living, with all the toxicity that we are being exposed to in real time, and even with the internet,
Mhm.
when situations like this occur, do anybody take the time to reflect on what's really going on?
Right.
If people would, kind of simmer down and get back to reality, they would see that, we only have one life, and, why not spend the rest of our life by living it and try to
Exactly.
encourage other people to live too?
Exactly.
And
Le-
also to pretty much encourage whoever not to be doing no crazy stuff like that.
Exactly. You better talk. That's right. I would. My kids wouldn't go.
Because if I'm connected to you,
Hey,
sis,
Lincoln, baby.
and you tell me some stuff, hey Lakin, if you tell me some stuff, oh, me and Bay gonna, I'm like, you again. I'm gonna tell you what's in the scene to discourage you from doing it.
Exactly. Let's read nitty gritty comment. She said, "No way I would do that." She said, "Like I said, it is total darkness. They have yet to discover everything in the ocean. The sound of the creatures will be enough to fight you to death." Exactly. Exactly. And nitty gritty speaking to Lincoln. So Lincoln and Erica. So what I did, I'm really testing my page right now because Lincoln and Erica, I have what did you call it, Marissa? Do not recommend. Okay, yeah, I have hit do not recommend on probably about 10 channels. So I told Marissa, I said I have hit do not recommend on like 10 channels because it's a lot going on. We'll discuss that later, but this right here is just a little educational test live. But I didn't know if I was still in the algorithm because I put do not recommend on everything. So I don't know nothing what's going on. Y'all know the last thing that I found out was rest in heaven to Ocean. But when Ocean passed, that was enough for me to stay out them bushes. I cannot be in them bushes no more. So I wanted to see. I hit the like button on so many channels. Thank you,
She said I.
Lincoln.
She said I.
Did I read that
Wait,
right?
hold on. Let me read this. She
Oh, you
said
said
pretty
I
much
hit
that she
that.
did the
I hit that
same.
on so many channels. Yes. So if you come in my channel, that means you still here with me. You still here with me. So Lincoln, you know you here. I just told Marissa I have probably you. Erica, hey, look, Diva's still in there, honey. Y'all know I ain't touched
Hey,
Diva.
Diva.
Said, hey, LTWL and everyone in the chat. She said, do not recommend. Yes. So I have do not recommend at least probably about 10 to 12 channels. So if you still in here, you know we is good because I just cannot. And I just cannot. I cannot. That right there, that touched my heart. It did something to me. I shed tears for somebody that I never met in real life, and everybody might see different than me. You know, a lot of people might see the passing of ocean, but what I seen is God is trying to get a lot of people attention because He put it in our face for us to be able to see it. You know, and my heart goes out. I got a heavy heart. I mean, my heart is real heavy. Hey Diva, my deepest condolences to you. Yes, Diva, because you knew him in real life, and my heart go out to you too, baby. And honey, when I hit the like button, but I was in your bushes yesterday, and I was crying when you was crying, and I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "This thing right here is so serious that you know what I'm saying. You don't even know these people in real life, but I know Diva knew him, you know, and." Listen, y'all, I just can't do it no more. I told them something was coming. Lincoln said, Diva say, hey, Urkel, y'all, but I had to, I know I stopped doing the content of the stuff, but I still was in the bushes, so I cannot no longer be in them bushes no more. Because that was something bad. She said, thank you, LTWL. Yeah, Diva. And my heart goes out to you, baby. I promise you, because you had me in a mess. I'm somehow in a mess. Yeah, I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't even think. It was just only thing I knew was the just just do not recommend on nothing. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it because it was bad. So my heart definitely goes out to the
Okay, I'm back.
family and the friends and to everybody that knew him and what I'm saying, real life on YouTube, everything because we was all like family. I just told Marissa that I do not recommend on everybody. I went back to the old way. I went back to everybody that that I was subscribed to when I first started up here, and that's Diva. Hey Prince Lee, that's Diva.
Hey,
That's
cousin.
Shonda. That's Shay Shay. That's Lucinda, Marissa, Erica, Lincoln. That's where I'm at. That's all I have, y'all. I don't have anything else. So I will not be able to tell you what's going on nowhere. I told my cousin that's right there that just came in the chat, Prince Lee. And every morning when we get to work and we in the kitchen working, me and him, and he'll say, I have the other channels playing. We just not gonna call no names. But I have the other channels playing and another mod just handled
Well,
this.
what happened? You said another mod just hit it.
Uh
This
wait, let me see.
and
It's
under
a
Erica's name, right?
nitty gritty thing. Nitty gritty, make a comment. It's helpful
Because it
review.
said view the message, and I hit that.
I'm hitting show. It won't let me
Erica,
show. I don't know.
blink 2 times if you could comment. Well, I blocked her. Oh, hey, she's back.
She's back.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
all
trying to
loud.
push show. It won't let me push show. Why? Oh, she said I'm here. Okay, 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 okay. So anyway, like I was saying, my cousin when he come in the kitchen, he be like, who you want me to put on? And I said nobody, cousin. And he'll tell you right now. And I don't have nobody, but everybody y'all see in my chat right now, that's it, and that's all because it's too much. It's too much. So we got to come up here and talk about the Titanic, Jesus, the Titanic, the submarine thing down there. Me and my cousin, we be talking about the aliens and stuff, but not one time did I fall short in that kitchen today and turn to anything. So, but I just want to talk about real life stuff, like these people that's getting ready to run out of oxygen, Lord forbid, in the morning. They said Thursday morning that they're gonna be finished. They ain't gonna have no more oxygen left. These families just sitting on the side and they waiting to hear from their family. The Marines and stuff is out there in the water trying to find these people. I want to talk about stuff like that. I want to talk about stuff like that. Have a little game day, a party day, or something like that. I just can't hear about people dying and that they want to kill. They not dying. I'm sorry, y'all, but people wishing people death and you know talking about this, that, and the third. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I don't even want to listen to it because we got to be careful of the things that we listen to.
Right.
We got to be real, real careful because this stuff will seek into you, and I don't want to do it. But
Well,
yeah,
you know
so
what? I don't know if I shared with you. I did, because I tell you a lot. But my mother's in the hospital, so that's pretty much what my mind has been on, and the people that I have been rocking with since day one. Um, I just make myself available, so when they are on, I'm in there in support. And nine
right,
times out of ten, they doing their content, and they ain't don't be on no rah rah stuff.
right.
I admit that I was kind of you know engaging by watching it in the bushes, but in reality, what is it doing to me is not beneficial.
Right,
If anything, is a form of distraction from the enemy,
right,
and I'm on assignment. I have to, like you said, be real careful on you know where I go. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So, but for
And
right
Lincoln,
now, um, like I got a handful of people that I rock with like that, like that. When they come on, that's when I go and be a support for them. But other than that, my mind is consumed on how I'm going to get to New York to care for my mother.
exactly,
Um, Praying. She's asking for prayers because I would have kept it to myself about my mother, but speaking with her this morning, she is asking for prayers. So
yeah.
if
So if
if
y'all
if
can
if it's
pray for Marissa,
possible and you find it in your heart, well, I already know you will, Wanda, and the rest of the gang in the chat. But
right,
continue to pray for my mother, because right now she went for tomorrow surgery, and they had to postpone it until Friday because her enzymes of her heart is high, and they don't want to risk doing the procedure, and God forbid something happens to my mother. So for
exactly,
precaution, they are giving her medication to bring that down. And Friday, she will be getting a bypass. She
right,
said bypass. I don't know if it's triple bypass, double bypass, or I don't know nothing about that. I just know she's having some sort of heart surgery. And this has my mother's been having pain on her chest for over a month. And I'm sitting there crying, and God just steered me to think about that 1 month.
Wait a minute, Lincoln. Don't go nowhere.
What happened? You want me to get off?
No, I was just reading Lincoln
Oh, so
message. But everybody, y'all please continue to pray for Marissa's mother. Y'all at nighttime when y'all laying down praying, just throw Marissa mama out there. Lord know who you talking about. He knows who you talking about. Let me go back up to Lincoln real quick,
okay, go
Marissa.
ahead.
Um, Nitty Gritty said, I've been feeling that way too, LCWL. Yeah, because when I heard that news right there, that thing, it broke me down like you would have thought he lived next door to me. It shook me, and I knew that I had to go on to get out of it. Um, Let me make sure I ain't. Okay, Lincoln said, let me go back up. Lincoln said, that's what I do. I talk about my regular day to day life. That's right, Lincoln, and you doing the right thing. And Prince Lee said, reality that makes sense. Yes, we have to talk about reality because that's gonna help somebody. Listen to people argue and fight and cuss and wish things on people. Um, it just ain't beneficial. It was exciting. It was like the new TV, y'all. It was like the new TV. It was keeping me from watching TV. My TV would be on and the sound would be down. I couldn't tell you what was going on with what. But honey, I've been watching TV. You hear me? I've been watching TV, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. I'm gonna come up here now. Listen, if there's one or two people in here, I'm coming. I'm not gonna go nowhere. Um, Lincoln said, I'm thinking about walking away from my channel. Lincoln, just pray about it, baby. Pray about it before you do it because you don't know who that you have impacted. You don't know who's listening to you that look forward to listening to you and that's in your spiritual line. So just pray about it before you do it. Don't walk away. We still here. Just get rid of things that's not serving no purpose. Get rid of that and just keep on going. Nitty Gritty said, "Don't walk away, Lincoln." Good advice, Nitty Gritty. She said, "Just keep doing what you're doing." Exactly right. Diva said, "Lincoln, that's right. Good advice." She said, "I might
Right,
give it
you.
to."
She
She said,
better not. I'm
"She
gonna.
said,
I'm gonna come to where she live at.
right. We're gonna jump you, Lincoln. We're gonna fight you, girl."
Yeah.
So Lincoln said, "I might give it to Lincoln's mom."
I'm gonna
Lincoln
hit you
said,
with
I'm not
my good
giving up,
arm.
Diva. I feel certain things and it sensed something about him one night. Jesus. Prince Lee said facts. And see, we all have discernment, and see that's good. That's why you can't go because your discernment is needed. You don't know who might come in your chat that you might, you know what I'm saying, can help. You know, but trust me, just I thought about that before too, but and after when I heard that news right there, you would have thought I knew him. I promise you. But I just said, okay, let me just dump the trash. I be on the phone with Marissa, and I still see some that I didn't get. And Marissa tell you, I'm still hitting it. Do not recommend, and I'm not going back to it either. I'm not going back to it. She said, that's what I do. I talk about a regular day. LinkedIn. I ain't missing nothing. I feel certain things. And Lincoln, you are very powerful. You are very powerful. You and Marissa both, y'all both sense things, and that is definitely needed. That is
What? Say
definitely
it again,
definitely.
sis.
I was telling her that y'all sense things. Y'all discernment is good, because Lincoln just said that she sensed things. She said she sensed. She said, "I am not giving up, Diva. I feel certain things, and I sensed something about him one night." So, like, and Marissa said around her birthday, something was going to happen. God showed me, which way I need to go. So we definitely are needed. We definitely are needed. Prince Lee said, "Don't give up or give in. Give them everything you got, Lincoln." You better talk about it, cousin. Prince Lee. Now that's a man talking to you over there trying to tell you something, Lincoln. Yeah, that's right.
Li- She better not give up. We here for you, sister.
Yeah, we in this thing together because we all feel it. We everybody that's in this chat right now, we definitely stand out. It's many a call and few are chosen. So we definitely is we hurting right now. We hurting. This thing right here did something to us, and we just can't just keep going on like it ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to do that because I'm a real person. I'm a real person, so I can't just. Lincoln said, "Thanks, Prince." Yeah, I'm a real person, so I can't just pretend like this didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna move like it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So I have to change. You know what I'm saying? We have to see God in things too. We have to see God because like we don't know what purpose God, what I'm saying, what he had. We don't know. We definitely don't know. Nitty Gritty said, "Yes, we here for you, Lincoln. We never left you." That's right. But you know what? To keep it real, we all we. I know me, and I'm just gonna talk about me. I have not been. I be in the bushes on everybody's stuff and hit the like button, but I don't interact a lot. I don't interact really because I was trying to find where it was going down at. And I'm just gonna keep it G. I was trying because that was the new TV for me. I ain't lying. I couldn't get focused. My man be talking to me and Lincoln said, I know Erica. He be talking to me and I'm up here on the thing, trying to find out what's happening. And the whole time the same things is happening over and over. It's just a different person saying it.
You know who was saying that for a very long time?
Who?
Diva. Are you still in the chat, Diva? Because that was clear confirmation. Diva said that a while back, a couple of times. It's the same old format, just different players.
Yeah, it's just different players, and they saying it. They might say differently. Some might cuss when they saying the content. Some might not. Some might talk a little louder than the other one. Might say it softly, but it's the same old thing, and it's the trick of the devil because they making us think that it sound that it's different, but it's not. Um, Prince Lee said, I mean, Lincoln said, I know Erica. Prince Lee said, we all fight. That's right, Prince. Nitty Gritty said, me too. Mostly LTWL in the bushes. Yes, Lincoln said, right. Yes, we sitting here listening, thinking we about to hear something, something, something. And baby, we done miss good TV shows. We done miss what's going on in our real family life and everything like that. I'm finished with it. This woke me up. A lot of times God do things just to wake us up, just for us to see who going to take heed. I took heed, God. I hear you. When he do things like this that affect everybody, that's when you got to take heed. And I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking for nobody else. I can't tell nobody what to do, how to do it. And I'm not judging nobody because I'm not better than nobody. I'm human just like y'all. I make mistakes daily. You hear me? But I don't play when it come to God. I take heed when that happened on these YouTube streets. It swept the whole street. You hear me? And I took heed to it. I took heed to it. Um, like I said, right? The missed out on our real life with what really matters. Exactly right. What really matters. What really matters. But you have to take heed when God show you stuff. You have to take heed of it. You know, you have to take heed. You have to. He reminds you that you belong to Him. That's right, Prince. He said he reminds you that you belong to Him. Right, but you have to take heed when He's showing you things. But God, but our hearts go out. It go out to the friends, to the families, everybody that he came across, everybody that he impact, everything. But then you gotta sit back and you gotta be like, wow. It makes you say, wow. Erica said, I mean, Nitty Gritty said, yep, it punched me in the gut. And pierced my heart. Jesus. You see what I'm saying? So you took heed in the day. You took heed after. Like what in the world? Because I couldn't say nothing but, oh my God. That's all I can say is, oh my God. And then I say, okay, God, I hear you. I hear you. We're not going to question him because that's not our job to do. No. Nobody ain't spoke nothing over nobody. Ain't nobody tongue that powerful to take somebody nothing. You
That's
hear me?
right.
Nothing. Ain't nobody got that power but God.
Say it again.
It's just God. And I went to a funeral before. This guy named Shaw. He passed away. He actually is my cousin Prince in law, his father's nephew, his father's wife nephew. So I went to the funeral and the pastor preached and the word was only God knows. He said, don't ask no questions. Don't don't try to speculate anything. He said only God knows. And that's the situation here. Only God knows. He the only one that knows. Presley said about to eat these family. I holler back. Okay, cousin, love you. I see you tomorrow. But only God knows. So we cannot judge and say that somebody said this to make this happen. The devil is a lie. Ain't nobody made nothing happen. Your own tongue is gonna get you in trouble when you start saying that this is why this happened. The devil is a lie. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. So don't be listening to these people when they talking about something this, something that. Nope. It don't work like that. You just putting it on yourself because you ain't got no power like God. Prince Lee said, peace, everybody. So y'all just stay strong out there. I know the streets is hurting right now. I know it is, but let's just keep moving forward and let's just try to change it. It ain't gonna just take me, it's gonna take all of us. We have to continue to change it. We have to stay active on each other channels now. I know I'm not in the mess, so I know I'm gonna move forward, doing what I need to do, sharing everybody out. What happened to our push parties and things like that?
Right.
We got to go back to the push parties, to the laughing and stuff like that. And all of that. We have to do all of that again. We can't just give up. We got to keep going. But I'm like Lincoln. I have this. I was like, look, I'm about to just throw the whole page away. But I said, no, I'm going to come back up here because I don't know who I impact. You know what I'm saying? Who waits to see for me to come live and stuff like that. I don't know. So I don't want to abort my assignment. So that's the reason why I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on going. Nitty gritty said, right. So y'all, we got to stay strong. We got to stay strong. We got to stay strong for each other. We got to stay strong for each other. But out of the amaret, whatever you call it.
I was proud. I was gonna try for you, sis.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I thought I was out of it, so I said, let me go and see if anybody is, you know what I'm saying, anybody gonna come up here to see am I still in the thing? 'Cause honey, I don't have nobody up there, but everybody that's up here. She said that's what I do. Talk about my oh, the charity did that. I'm reading old stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna report things that's happening in real life. I shared a lot of channels with Marissa. Some different stuff that I be looking at, funny stuff, um, funny channels, and a lot of good stuff. To just keep, to keep us out of it. Submarine travelers recall. But these people, y'all, in this submarine, um, they don't have much time left, y'all. They don't have much time left. So y'all continue to pray. I don't want to wake up in the morning and say that and hear that they called it off, the search off. I just don't. Let me see. Let's see. So we just praying, 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 y'all. Continue to pray. Y'all stay strong.
Laking it because they was curious.
What happened, sis?
She actually was wondering what made them go down there.
What made them go down there? They wanted to see the daggone Titanic, but I thought we already went down that road before.
Bag, didn't you say that the people that went down there was filthy rich? These people have money.
What, the ones that went down there?
They was filthy rich.
But why though? Why do they do that?
Girl, I'd rather
Why?
take my chance on a plane than water.
And five people is sitting in a submarine. But I thought if you go so far down in the ocean that it was going, everything was going to mess up anyway.
I know there's gonna be a big lawsuit to whoever owned that thing they was in.
Yeah, I just don't understand, y'all. My heart goes out. And see, that's why I don't like to see stuff or hear stuff because the submarine is very
That missing
little.
tourist though, who have less than
Look at
24
this.
hours of oxygen left.
Rescue teams picked up underwater noises. Banging noises heard yesterday morning on
They was
sonar.
in that thing.
Is larger than the state of Connecticut and roughly as deep as the Grand Canyon.
Dang.
More noises were heard as remote operated vessels searched the wide area for the five passengers. They paid $250,000 each to view the Titanic last weekend, only to lose contact with
250,000.
the outside world less than
Girl,
two
that's a house.
of their journey. It seems like this submersible has some elements of MacGyver jerry rigness. Last year, CBS Sunday Morning correspondent David Pogue traveled aboard the Titan, revealing
I
alarming
don't like
details
watching the
about
news
its
either,
operation.
Erica, but
Guided by something you can buy for 30.
Huh?
as no, Erica was saying this is the reason why she don't like watching the news. Neither
Listen.
do I because it's always constant bad news. But if we don't at least watch something to keep us informed on what's going on around the world,
Yeah, we definitely
we
got to
have
keep
to.
an eye on what's going on so we can know when
Right.
to duck. We got to we got to know when to duck, Erica.
Yeah.
They said they heard something. Yeah, they said they heard something. Christy not understanding. That's a scary, dangerous place. It is. Yeah, they paid. So I wonder why they went down there. I have a lot of different things I look at. Yes, nitty gritty. Um, that's why I don't like to look at the news. Listen, them people, you hear how much money they paid to go down there? So you got to pay to go down there. Oh, I guess you got to pay to get in the submarine to go down there because I mean that other guy, he was very young. He looked like he was in his little early 20s. The man's son. So you and your son at the table and you say, "Come on, Dad, let's go down in the submarine and let's spend this money so we can go view the Titanic." No, I don't think that'll be a conversation me and my kids going to have. I'll be like, go somewhere and sit down, talking crazy. That's
You
what
be
I would
like,
have
hell
told my
no,
son.
hell no, hell no.
Yeah, I would have told my son, go somewhere and sit down, talking crazy. They really, really, really low. Yes, they really, really low. And Lincoln, we was talking about earlier that they said that at the bottom of the sea, under the sand at the bottom of the sea, it is actually another ocean underneath the sand. Y'all, this is scary. This is really, really scary. That's why I'm telling y'all, when I was little, I used to get in the beach water. I don't like to get in the beach water because the sand it moves too much. You be standing up there and the sand is moving from up under your feet. And then you a little lower. And you could be right there in the front of the ocean. I can't handle that. I can't handle that. I cannot handle that. But I'm just praying for the family, y'all. We done been up here. How long we done been up here? Almost an hour. Y'all, so y'all drop some content, y'all, so I can have somewhere to go. I know nitty gritty, I gotta get back up on you today. Thinking I gotta check on you because I gotta have somewhere to go because I don't have nowhere to go. I don't got nowhere to go, and I'm gonna be just dropping content of reality. What is going on in my daily life? And what is going on the news. So nitty gritty, you ain't got to watch the news because I'm gonna report it. They gonna find something they want to. Yeah, just don't want them to find the wrong thing because it's so much stuff that they don't even know about themselves. It's some stuff down there. I know they said they got catfishes the size of a school bus, y'all. That's a catfish. I'm talking about in the ocean. They don't want to find something they don't want to find. That's right. And they got these people down here looking for these people. Y'all, I knew what you were saying, like it. Yeah, I just don't know. It's just a sad, sad world that we live in because we got to go discovering something. What your mama used to say when you was little, you if you go looking for trouble, you sure gonna find it. So I don't want to be going to look for nothing. But y'all, after I cut my live off, I can actually cut my phone off and I can relax and watch the movies. Y'all, it's a good movie on Tubi, and the movie is called The X Obsession. And then it's another good movie. It's called Playing Dead. That's a good movie. And I know y'all probably watched one, two, and three with Erica Mena that played on what she played on. Y'all know what she played on. Erica Mena played on Stepmother one, two, and three. Y'all, so those are some good movies if y'all want to watch them. But I will come back tomorrow and I will talk about you said I'm watching Bird Box. Lincoln, I have seen that probably 12 times. And I love that movie. I don't know why I love that movie, but I just do. But I have seen that. Love and hip hop. That's right. Lincoln know exactly what's going on. Yeah, love and hip hop. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about this submarine until they tell me something. They got to tell me something now. I got to do that. But y'all, it is 6:55, 57 minutes, y'all. Um, and it'll be an hour soon. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming over. I took everybody off of my channel, so I wanted to see, if everybody can still see me, because I didn't think nobody can still see me. I think Marissa is gone, she is gone, but I didn't think nobody can actually still see me. So I appreciate everybody coming through and showing some love. And y'all just continue to pray. I know our hearts is all heavy. I know it's heavy, because mine is heavy, and just imagine his family. So just everybody just continue to pray and just keep throwing that content out there. People want to hear about other stuff besides, harsh stuff and mean stuff and mad stuff and arguing stuff. People want to hear other stuff. Lincoln say you welcome, yes. So y'all just keep dropping it, just dropping it. Somebody is gonna see it. And we're not gonna worry about numbers because we already know the Bible says when two or more is in my name, He is in the midst. So that's all that it matters. Because trust me, I know about those numbers because when I was doing what I was doing on this platform, honey, them numbers was coming, baby. But when God shook me up, I had to do what He said. But this ordeal right here happened. My heart goes out, and I can't hang. I can't do it. I can't do it. Um, Nitty Gritty said exactly, and she said, "Will do." Yes, Nitty Gritty content, baby, content. I'm about to go watch a replay as soon as I come up off this live. Nitty Gritty. I mean, Lincoln. I'm about to catch up on you, Diva. Everybody that I got left that I can see. I'm about to catch everybody's stuff. I'm about to start sharing out. I'm about to start having some giveaways and stuff like that. Just so we can just do something, so we can play a game, the number game, stuff like that. I'm about to start doing stuff because we're gonna make YouTube fun again on this end over here. So anyway, but if y'all come holler at me. If y'all don't see me in y'all chat, I'm hitting the like button and I'm going to be sharing out. So anyway, I love everybody, y'all. If y'all need me, y'all know how to get in contact with me. If you don't know how to get in contact with me, I'm about to put my email on my bio. So if anybody need me, y'all can contact me. I love everybody, y'all. Let's stay strong together. Especially all the day ones that been here, from the beginning that watched these streets when it wasn't so bad because it wasn't bad like it is now. It was just like that everybody argue or whatever and everybody okay. Now it's done got a little rough. So we just pray, 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 pray. And I'm praying for everybody. Y'all please keep Marissa Mama in prayer. Say a prayer for Marissa Mama. Trust me, we don't know her name, but God knows exactly who we talking about. Continue to pray for Ocean Wave TV family. Pray for each other. Pray for the ones. Ask God to change the heart of man of all the ones that's still out here that do not get the message. Good night, Lincoln. That did not get the message that God is trying to show us on these streets. Y'all continue to pray. Okay? I love everybody and y'all have a blessed night. Yes, Lincoln, pray. And Lincoln, I'm praying for you too, baby, because we about to drop some content, honey. I got to get my stream yard up so I can pull everybody back up on the thing. So I'm gonna be working on that tonight because I want everybody to come up like we used to do. Okay? Right, Lincoln. So tomorrow I'm gonna have my scream y'all up so we can get back to it. All right. I love everybody. Y'all have a blessed night. And thanks everybody for coming over.